So good morning everyone. I think I made a wrong video last time. Our topic this coming Friday will be the characteristics or the current situation of labor in the Philippines. As such, you will not be working on the annotation activities. Okay. Instead, we will be creating a fact sheet. So, the competency for this activity is mailarawan ang kalagayan o estado ng paggawa sa bansa gamit ang data buhat sa Philippine Statistics Authority Labor Force Survey 2020 sa pamamagitan ng paggawa ng fact sheet. So, you have to characterize the state of work in the Philippines using data from the Philippine Statistics Authority Labor Force Survey 2020 by creating a fact sheet. So, sa mga modules, you will be seeing labor force survey all conducted last 2016. So, we will be using the current labor force survey which was conducted in 2020. So, these are the general instructions. First, this is a group activity or assignment. You will work on this after you are done with the quiz. So I understand that the quiz might take long. So once the group is done with their quiz, you can already proceed and work on this activity. So your group will be working only on one specific data which will be pre-assigned. I'll be showing you later kung ano ba yung data na gagawin ninyo. So just click this link. Okay? Pag i-link nyo ang link na ito ang lalabas. Okay, wait. Laging ganito ito sa psa.gov. The site can be reached, pero mamaya-maya lang ay nariyan na siya. So, we will go back to this later. But you just have to click this link. Then, save a copy of the file which will be pre-assigned to your group. Makikita itong mga files na ito sa end nung sulat or document na nakalagay dun sa website ng psa.gov. Right, I think I have to refresh this site. It takes too long. Okay, so we will go back to this later. Now, an example of fact sheet is provided. So, not below. I have created a sample fact sheet using Google Slides. You can write in English, Filipino, or Tagalog. So, I have also written some instructions on how you will work on the fact sheet. But you can also Google some examples. Okay? The group leader shall provide a link to their work using the document that will be forwarded by the teacher. So only the group leader will make a submission while the rest of the group will mark the work as done. Okay? So ano naman yung groupings, pre-assigned data? So, Antares Betelgeuse Group 1, Table A. Antares Betelgeuse Group 3, Table B. Antares Betelgeuse Groups 5 and 6, Table C. Antares Betelgeuse Groups 7 and 8, Table D. Antares Betelgeuse Groups 9 and 10, Table 1. Antares Betelgeuse Group 11, Table 2. Antares Betelgeuse Group 2, Table 3. And Antares Betelgeuse Group 4, Table 4. Okay. So, sorry, may mga messages na lumalabas. So, before we proceed to the instruction in creating the fact sheet, let me explain to you what a fact sheet is. It contains the most essential or the most important message of the assigned task. So, your group will need to decide on what is, not are, the most important message that you want the class to know based on the data that you have. So, pipili kayo, mag-decide kayo. Base dito sa data na mayroon tayo, alin yung pinakamahalagang mensahe na gusto nating iparating sa ating mga kaklase. Then, after you work on the most important, you decide on the secondary facts that you would like to share to the class. The secondary facts should support the main or the most important message that you would like. Then, references should be present. And since this is a fact sheet, you will only be needing one sheet of paper. So it can be long or short, but it should only be one. So Again, I will be showing you an example of a fact sheet that I have created. This is not good, but you can Google some examples of a fact sheet. So here is an example of a fact sheet. So I work on cultural globalization. So be creative with the title, font size, layout, images, and others. So if you need to work on provide a definition, you can. Okay. So otherwise, on the first part, share immediately the most important message. So here is the most important message that I would like the class to know. It can be a fact or a value proposition. And on this part are the secondary information that supports or that will support my main idea. And then of course, links to images, information, and others that I used in my fact. So there you go. Again, when you submit, only the leaders will make a submission. The rest will just mark the work as done. The leaders will also provide a link to their work. Okay? So that will be the activity that we have for Friday after you have taken your quiz. Thank you very much.